And it goes. Oh, my clients drive me crazy, never show no cards at all. For the peanuts that they pay me, they get bonus anymore. I'd like to welcome you all to the 7th graduation ceremony of the Berlin School. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe always said, recognize what is above you, recognize what is below you, what is next to you, and what is in you. This video offers the thought on space thinking. The idea is to occupy within that space something we can own. Other people, for instance, said, zoom out and connect the dots, zoom in and simplify. Who is that? Steve Jobs. Other people play with the 10, like Larry Page. He says, if I do things, they have to, at the end, be 10 times better, at least, as the thing I find in the first place. And they have created Google X. Moonshot thinking comes from John F. Kennedy.
Patricia Cotton.
He said, we will put a man on the moon. The Berlin School is actually focused on a moonshot.
Jenny Hoff.
If you take all those creative industries that we cover,
Sarah McGill.
You see two things. You see some people performing extremely well, setting the standards in these industries. And that might be about 10%.
Edgardo Alazola.
And when you look at those companies that really deliver,
Noah Robinson.
there is one simple discovery. They are run by creative leaders.
Lars Samuelsen.
And with the idea to turn great creatives into great creative leaders, this means you guys will contribute to change the situation.
Leonard Summer.
As a school, we are very honored that we had you and that we could help you set the tracks on that road. So thank you very much.
Being a participant in the MBA program really means, becoming part of a family. We want you all to take the tools and models and frameworks that you learn here and apply them as fully as possible to your everyday work. We wish that you approach that work ultimately with different attitudes or aspirations that would have been possible before you came here. We want you to take away and to live your lives through the mindsets of creative leaders. My wish, and I think the wish of all your faculty, is for you to pursue it with passion and resolve in all of your decisions and actions. Thank you.
I am and will forever be associated with a certain amount of pain in your lives, but on my end it was mostly pleasure. It's my honor to make the difficult announcement of the winner of the Michael Conrad Award for the best thesis, the thesis that encapsulates the spirit of this school. And this year, the recipient of the Michael Conrad Award is Sarah McGill.
It's been a real honor to meet every single one of you, and I really
From every graduating class, we select one individual whose merits in terms of grades and performance over the course of the EMBA program distinguish him or her as the valedictorian. For this graduation, in the class of 2013, the valedictorian is Lars Samuelsen.
I would like to offer my congratulations to the fellow MBA graduates today. It's been an absolute pleasure being with you this weekend. And perhaps even a bigger congratulations is due to the teachers who have somehow managed to get us through this course. And I also like to offer my congratulations to some of the new students at the school, mainly because I think the journey that you're starting out on is something that is a once-in-a-lifetime thing that is quite spectacular. I would like to believe that the friendships made here will last me a lifetime, and that the lives and the people I've met will be entangled with my own in the years to come. So to all the people I've been lucky enough to get to know in the last 2 years, thank you for making this a fantastic journey and a once-in-a-lifetime experience. I will end with the words of Leah Stankovic. The teaching is over, but the learning continues. Thank you very much.
Idea of happiness, and specifically happiness in our world, in design or advertising, has been with me for a while now. First, let's of course ask everybody how you're doing. This is a scale from 0 to 10. Who feels like a 0? Who feels like shit right now? I would say the first 2 rows are, please don't, yes. Number 2 is pretty bad. 4, I'm bored. I can take it. 6, things are okay. I feel good. Oh, that's a lot. That's about half. Number 10, I love life. Whoa, that's about 20. So I would say a good quarter of you feel absolutely nothing right now. For the graduates here, the fact that you graduated today, just that fact alone, in psychology, was a fantastic idea. Simply because of the fact that you didn't graduate in the last couple of weeks and you won't graduate in the next 2 weeks coming up. That it's a special moment. And special moments like activities, non-repeating activities, play a gigantic role. Listening to me talking about happiness won't make you happier in the same way that watching me exercise won't make you skinnier. Ultimately, you'll have to do the exercises yourself. Before you go to sleep at night, of asking yourself the question of 3 things that work today. I've done this for a number of months, and I think it's good. It made me a little bit more thankful, and it's a good strategy to sleep in with some positive thought. I, of course, congratulate all of you. I think that's fantastic. I've, been in and out of the program myself, and I think it's a fantastic program. So, congratulations to all of you. And finally, of course, summing up what makes us happy. For me, the most surprising one is the last one. Already talked in length about our valedictorian. I mean, he called it karaoke. Psychologists call it singing in groups. It's a complaining song, because sometimes complaining can be really wonderful. And it goes, oh, my clients drive me crazy.